Bill Snyder Family Stadium. Just about to turn the corner into the back half of the season here on EA Sports College Football. It is Week 7. It's the Baylor Bears and the Kansas State Wildcats. Along with David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Well, guys, the Bears head coach told me before the game, this is going to be a huge challenge to get this upset on the road. Not only is this one of the best quality opponents they have faced so far, it is a quality crowd. You can hear from the noise. This crowd is ready to get after it. A very hostile environment. We will see how they handle it, and I will keep you posted how it's going down here on the field. Guys?
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. The Bears headed toward the ball, and we're ready for action. Looks like he's going to try to return it. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. Gonna run it. It's Jackson. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Pulls it on the option. Got the first himself. There's a crease. The 40. The 30. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line.
I mean, what a playmaker. This dude can take off from anywhere and attack your defense. Forget the option. Forget pitching it. He is going to take it, and this is why, because he chews up big yards.
Deep shot for the end zone. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
The give. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. The Wildcats have pushed it inside the 20. Johnson looking to throw. Makes the grab. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Going the other way, and he's got room. At the 30, running inside the 20. Touchdown, Baylor! The defense putting points on the board. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. the pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
And the extra point is good.
Kansas State, 0.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Rocket. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Wildcats sending their offense onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Great place to start for this offense. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for a loss.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. On the move. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6.
Man, that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
It's silly because even when it's a design play and it's a design run like here, fine. But then it's scramble plays and then it's passing plays. He's always a runner, just exhausting.
Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. It'll be 4th down.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Lagway to throw for it on 4th. Looking to the end zone. Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
That is a great job by this defense, coming up big on 4th down when it matters the most. You could tell they were dialed in. They knew they were going to throw the football. The defense was locked in on the quarterback. Great job defending the pass, forcing the incompletion on 4th down.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He fires a bullet to the right. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up.
That defender is lucky on that play because he was beat on that deep route. He's lucky the QB overthrew that play.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. Got room at the 35. Oh, a lot of space. At the 20. Touchdown, Wildcats. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point.
Number 43, set to kick it off.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Slips through the line. He's on the loose. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously you got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Running inside, it's Jackson. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. It's amazing how a play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want it.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. He holds it in, and nobody's close. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Kansas State. Extra point here will tie the game.
One of the things I love about this quarterback, David, is that he keeps his eyes downfield when he gets outside the pocket. He might have had an opportunity to take off running with that, but he knew he had an opportunity for an even bigger play. How about the run after the catch?
And that's great. You love that about the quarterbacks, but it's so frustrating when you got a guy that just breaks the contain of the pocket, breaks down your defense. Now you got to cover longer in the back end, and you can tell he comes free, he sees him, catches it, and walks right into the end zone.
At the 35, he's loose. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
Now on the option. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
Flagway on the play action. Escapes the sack. And the quarterback couldn't withstand the heat, and he will go down as we played 1 quarter. That first quarter set the standard, and we hope we get a lot more of that here in the second. After the break, and it is 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Lagway. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
Man, the quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers. And you saw it there on the incompletion.
Gets it away, solid distance, but more importantly, trying to keep it away from that return man. Wildcats come out to get things going on offense. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. The Wildcats, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. Makes the grab. Gain of right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Kansas State quick to the line.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the first down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got first down. Let's go fast.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Red 54, go!
On the run, it's Jackson. Third and 6 yards to go. Johnson wants to throw it. Takes a hit as he fires. Makes the grab. A likely touchdown-saving tackle, but the catch and run takes it down to the 7.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown on this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
Way to the end zone. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown.
Ever getting stopped on that 2nd down, don't be surprised if the offense hands it off to him again here at the goal line on 3rd.
Finding it tough to make positive yardage. Now 3rd and goal from the 2. Barges ahead. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Wildcats.
And how about this offensive line? 3rd and goal, you gotta have it. They flew off of the ball. They got some push. They made that easy on their running back to score that touchdown.
And he tacks on the extra point. Looking for blockers. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Got a little room. There he goes. Open it up. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Baylor.
And he's in for the 2nd score of the game. My goodness. Note to self. Kickoff team. Don't kick it to him anymore. Squib it. Kick it to the other guy. Just don't let that guy touch it again.
And he made the extra point without problem. So that one will put his name in the record books. You can't have a longer return in college football. 100 yards for 6. He's going to take a chance from midway in his end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Off play action on 1st down. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
Snagged in the middle. It's Fields. Quick with the spin move. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains.
And that's a nice job by the offense. Man, I love when offenses can go 5 wide, spread the formation, find the matchup they want. This time, it's the running back turn wide receiver. They get him the football, and he does the rest and gets upfield. But nice job spreading the formation and really making the defense make a decision.
It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line. Johnson looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. Oh, what a move to get open. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the middle. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
And what a great job by the defense that time. Cover 1, man coverage. And did you see how everybody was impressed? When you press receivers, you disrupt their timing. You get your hands on ammo. And it completely disrupts the quarterback and his thought process. And that time, that was a big reason that ball got INT.
Lagway wants to throw. They're working that left. It's a fumble on the play. Recovered by the defense, and he's off.
Great job by the defense here, forcing the fumble on the wide receiver. Look, understand the ball came out quick. I got to break, get hats to the football, secure the tackle, try to get that football out. Nice turnover, nice hustle by this defense.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. There he goes. Stopped just inside the 25. Will mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a first down.
In these counter-type plays, you're getting extra offensive linemen pulling at the point of attack, opening up a crease for that running back to gash the defense.
Wants to throw on first down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Lagway. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on second.